All right, so this is our NX console project where we develop the extension for VS Code, obviously for Cursor, IntelliJ, etc. And we just recently integrated a lot of LLM stuff as well. So we built our own MCP, which expose over this extension. So you don't have to run the server on your own. You can, but you don't have to. But that apart, I just was going to test like some updates. So we made some improvements on the PR. And so I pulled it down locally on my machine, wanted to package the extension and then run it. But I didn't remember how it works. I actually have done it like a long time ago. I'm not super familiar with this code base. So I figured, let me actually try to install the MCP in this workspace, which I did. So you can see here, this is our own MCP installed in the code base where we developed this MCP. There is like a register MCP command that you can run if you don't have it. And then you can go to the cursor settings and make sure you have it installed here and enabled. And with that, you should be good to go. But basically what I wanted to do is kind of like figure out where's the command to build this package so I can test it out. What command can I use to build the VS Code extension so I can try it out locally? So let's see. So now it's trying to search files for build scripts. And now it figures out, oh, this is an NX workspace. Let me actually use the tool to figure out what the structure is looking like. And now it's already getting much better because it figures out, oh, there is actually a project JSON. So with NX, you can use package JSON scripts and project JSON scripts, which is a little bit more involved. So it knows that because we expose it. And so it figures it out and then reads it properly and then sees like, oh, there's this build command it can run. And in fact, as you can see, this will create the build output for me. Now it's going to, oh, it actually tries even to install it. Well, it goes a bit too far. That's when you run in YOLO mode. It just keeps going. This is actually what I wanted to see as well. So you can see here's a build and package apparently. What is the difference between the build and package command? I want to get an extension VSIX file that I can install. Which one should I use? Oh, perfect. So this is exactly what I wanted. So when I run package, the package command, do I need to run build beforehand? Because usually in a good setup, you would kind of set up a build pipeline. Interesting. You can see here, like it mentions, you don't need to run the build command because the package command includes a build step as a dependency, right? And so this is, we actually saw that in the previous output. Let me see. Oh, probably in the terminal where we ran it. But this is basically the understanding that it gets from some data that we expose. And that's exactly the build pipeline that it can define in NX. Where is that dependency between the package and build command defined? Okay, so you can see here it figures out there's a project JSON for the correct project, which is the VS Code project. There's a package target in there, which has this depends on. So let's actually see. We run it for VS Code, so there needs to be a VS Code package somewhere, which is here the app. And here we have package JSON and project JSON files. Now, as said, like you can define scripts in here, but in this setup, like we decided to use the project JSON format. And here actually you can see there's, among other targets, here there's a package command, which runs a command, which is just this one. And this has the depends on that runs build beforehand. So you can see like this is a really powerful way. And there was no way that if we didn't have the MCP, that it would have been able to figure out where those files are, understand the structure, but even the concept of like dependencies between tasks and build pipelines, etc., which is really common in like a monorepo setup. So yeah, just wanted to share this. Hope this is interesting. And keep an eye on like what we announced, because like we keep improving this like on a weekly basis actually. So there's much more stuff to come. We have some great ideas there. Take care.